Nowadays, London doesn't have a motor show, but what it does have is Chelsea Autolegends. This is one of the biggest automotive shows in London nowadays at the Royal Hospital Chelsea, and we're here at the press day to have a look at what's going to be offered.
It's a little bit bigger this year. We're always going to keep those crown jewels, and we're just going to add to them, and we're going to have more fantastic cars, but we're going to surround it with things that attract families. Because what I want to do is get children here, and I want them to see racing cars and, you know what it's all about and be inspired by them.
Two things that make Chelsea Autolegends such a fantastic event. Things like that.
There we go.
The variety of machinery that you'll see there, and the location. This is, I mean, is it going to be a World Heritage Site, or is it already a World Heritage Site? You don't get too many car shows in a place which is renowned for being one of the most beautiful examples of architecture you'll find in it. It's a thoroughly pleasant place to spend a day, just looking at motor cars and motorcycles and mixing and perhaps having a small libation at some point, and meeting the pensioners, who are, they're such a sound set of guys, the Chelsea pensioners. They look great in those coats. It's like, oh, I don't know, I love it. I love the event.
So, just burnt off a bit of fuel there.
Yes, 3 miles to the gallon.
3 miles to the gallon. Tell us about the car.
Nelson Piquet's 1990. It won Suzuka and Adelaide 500th Grand Prix when he had that epic battle with Mansell in a Ferrari and won Adelaide. He was 3 times world champion, and I'm sure he drives it a lot faster than I do.
And that brings us to the other question. How often do you get a chance to drive the car?
I drive it at demo days when there's, say, a meeting on and I'm allowed out for 20 minutes or so lunchtime. So we do some demonstration laps. I also obviously have a race licence so that I can take it out on race test days so that I can go and have a bit of fun.
The other question is, how the hell did you get that past the wife, or are you single?
But it's also, we're here to promote actually women in racing, and help to inspire any up and coming girls. They can be just as quick as the guys, as I've proved it. So no, it's an exciting time.
It's always going to be about Le Mans, but it's all about everything else too. And this year we're bringing Formula 1 in, and I'm very excited about that. We're going to play more on motorcycles, which I think is fabulous.
So, out of all these cars, which have you had a chance yet to choose a favourite?
Well, it's tricky. I mean, this is such an iconic car, but then of course you've got the David Piper's car over there, and then you've got the Aston, and of course the Formula 1 cars, so I could not possibly choose. They're all amazing.
What are you going to bring this year? What have you bought today?
We brought today a Ferrari 250 Tour de France, very beautiful car over there, number 22. I expect we'll bring it to the main feature as well.
We bought that beautiful 64 Lusso that's just behind you there. We're very pleased to support the event. It's a fantastic event, and I think it's great that these classic cars are out in London now for people to see.
Well, we're delighted that Chelsea Autolegends is not just celebrating the fantastic history of British motorsport, but also the future. And so the Techno Park here, that'll be part of Chelsea Autolegends in September, it's going to be a showcase of the future of motorsport and technology. We're going to be here on that day with our amazing electric racing car, 200-mile-an-hour Lola Drayson EV car, which we've been developing. So we're looking forward to showcasing that. But there's also a lot of other interesting stuff. The Meyrick's here, Formula students here. There's going to be a lot of technology about the future.
So are you going to be here for the main event at Chelsea Autolegends?
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And we have to put a really dynamic show on the ground where people sit up and pay attention. There's so much to do in London. They could go here, they could go there, so you can't get away with doing a sort of semi-show. It's just not going to work. You've got to have the best, and we've got the best, and that's what I'm so proud of.